Welcome to my scavenger hunt for bugs, creepy crawlies, and insects today. Now, I asked you guys to come with me to find some bugs today. Now, on our list, we talked about ants, bees, worms, all those other types of creepy crawlies, flies. I think we had, what else do we have? Ladybug. Because you guys, I know, love ladybugs. I've already got a couple pictures back saying how much you guys love the ladybug. Now, seeing it's so warm today, it's about 70 degrees outside, sunny out, and it's a beautiful spring day. The leaves are beginning to bloom and blossom on the trees. I think it's time that we're gonna see some more bugs and insects. Now, during our opening group this morning, I said there was a bee that buzzed. Bzzz. Can you buzz like a bee? Ready? Bzzz. Yeah, I heard a bee buzz right by my head. And actually, I just saw a little gnat fly by me. A little gnat is like a tiny little fly. Now, I'm gonna look for a bee right now because I heard a bee this morning, but I also saw some bees when I was mowing my lawn. I was using a lawnmower on Saturday, and I saw several bees. I saw a bunch of them. Now, I'm gonna take a look at some of these bushes over here because this is where I saw the bees the last time I saw them. The flowers are gone though. I don't know if you remember, this bush here had purple flowers, but the flowers have now all dried up and they've grown just leaves. So I'm not seeing any bees, but you know what I am seeing? Look at this. I'm gonna show you something here. See that? Something's been eating this bush. I wonder what's been eating it. What eats leaves? A caterpillar. A caterpillar eats leaves. Look at all this. The caterpillar's eating a lot of these. Look at that, there's holes all in the leaves. Wow. I wonder if we look hard enough in this tree and bush right here, that we'd probably see a caterpillar or a chrysalis, and maybe we'll start seeing some butterflies, because that was on our list too, a butterfly. All right, so I'm gonna keep looking. All right, you guys take your time today too, and you guys look. So I'm looking through the air first, because what flies? What bugs fly? Yeah, bee, a fly, a gnat, like I just said, a gnat, butterflies, ladybugs. They're all flying insects. Now, not all insects fly though. I don't see many right now. All right, so maybe what I'm gonna do, because I see some spider webs here. We also have the spider, right? A spider has 8 legs. It's creepy crawly. Maybe we can try to find a spider. Oh, there's a web right here. You guys really can't see it, but it's right here. I don't want to bother it. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of spider webs and cobwebs over here. Looks like we got some spiders building some webs. And remember, we learned about this from the story we read this morning. Worm goes to work. Worm didn't think he was important. Bugs are actually really important to our earth and world. Worms turn the soil to make air so that the plants can breathe. And spiders are important because they actually catch and eat all the pests that we do not want. Oh, I found something. Look at this. It's a dragonfly. It's on the pine tree right here. It's a flying insect. We found something. It's right there. Oh man, it's not even moving. It's letting me look at it. So it's got long wings. It's got a long tail in the back, and it flutters around. This is a baby. It's a small one. It must have just came out of its egg, because remember, insects are born from eggs. Wow, all right, so cool. Check that on the list or off the list, write that down. I'm gonna draw a picture of that dragonfly that I just saw, flying insect. That wasn't on our list, but that's something, again, if you see something that wasn't on the list, please put it on the list, because we're looking for any bug or insect. All right, but back to the spider. The spider makes a web to catch all pests. Now, a dragonfly is not a pest. Actually, a dragonfly, you know what a dragonfly tells us? That air is clean. The air we're breathing right now is clean. The more dragonflies you see, the better our air is. So that's a good thing. This pine tree seems to have some buggies in it though. All right, so in another minute, I'm gonna turn my focus to the ground. I'm still looking at the bushes to see if I find any flying insects or bugs. They're flying around me right now. I'm just trying to see if I can get one to land so I can see it. I wish we were looking for birds because I hear a ton of birds today. I saw 2 blue jays just flew past me. It was beautiful. All right, let's see. Check the leaves here. Maybe we'll find something. Now, caterpillars could be hanging on this tree too. This is a tree. There's some flowers growing right here. If you notice, there's some flowers budding. So it's possible with these flowers that what will we see? Who loves flowers? That's right, bees. Might see some bees. Let's keep moving. Oh, there's a fly. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd you go, Mr. Fly? I'm trying to see if I can find a fly or a bee of some sort. Ooh, look, a dandelion. Found a dandelion. Look how pretty this thing is. Gorgeous, huh? Look at that. And here's some flowers growing here. There's some tulips. Tulip is a type of flower. And look at the buds. Wow, look at all the little buds on this tree too. It's about to blossom. Gorgeous. But striking out on the bugs. You know what? Let's focus on the ground. Let's move to the ground, okay? So I'm gonna look in the ground and see if I can turn up some insects here. Now sometimes you may need to turn the soil yourself, kind of like the worm does. So I'm gonna take a stick and I'm actually gonna play around in the grass and dirt a little bit, see if I can find some little buggies, because this usually helps because the bugs aren't always on the surface. You know, a lot of times bugs wanna hide. They're not into being seen, and that means they're underground. Let's see. I'm turning the dirt a little bit. I'm digging a little bit. See if I can find some bugs in the ground. Now I have a lot of moss here too. Bugs love to live in moss, especially worms. Try to find my favorite insect of all, the worm. Nope, nothing in there. All right, let's keep walking around. Maybe we gotta find some drier land. Let's see. They always like to be under trees too, so let's check under the tree over here. Trees attract a lot of insects because they provide a lot of water and food for them. So let's see if we can find some more over here, okay? I'm gonna dig up in the ground over here. Ooh, I don't know. They found something in here. Some of those creepy crawlies that we're talking about here. Nothing over here. Now, let's make our way around the house. Let's go to the front of the house. Maybe we're just looking in the wrong spots today. Look at these beautiful flowers though. Gorgeous. And look, they're full of water and all that nectar in there. Now this is a butterfly dream over here. I think once the butterflies really start to come back out, they're gonna love that beautiful bush over there. All right, we're gonna move to the front. We're gonna find some bugs, I promise you. We are going to find some. I'm determined. It's very warm out here. It's a beautiful day. I found a bee. Now, it's a baby. See it? He's trying to fly. There he is. That is a baby bee. Isn't that amazing? So I found the bee. He just flew away. So that was a baby, which means that they're now being born, and he's looking to join his family to find some sweet pollen and all that great stuff to bring back to his hive. and all that nectar to make some honey, I would imagine, because that's a honeybee. So that's pretty cool. We finally found something really cool. So we found a dragonfly and we found a bee. All right, so we found two really cool things. Now I'm continuing to look around my house. Now the thing is sometimes you need to spend a little extra time looking, and that's okay. It's not gonna come right out at you. Bugs are not something that like to make themselves known. Sometimes they hide, especially those creepy crawly ones on the ground like worms. You're gonna have to turn up some grass and dirt to see if you can find them. And you can dig for them if you want to. That'd be pretty cool if you go ahead and do that. So right now I got my dragonfly, I got my bee. I saw a fly. Unfortunately, he wouldn't let me take a picture of him. So I did see a fly. Haven't seen a ladybug yet. I saw a spider web, but didn't see the spider itself. But I know it's there, right? So I know the spider's there. And I did see caterpillar munches on leaves. So I know that there's caterpillars in that bush back there. If they haven't already morphed and metamorphosized into a butterfly, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to continue my search. I'm going to draw a picture of my bee that I saw. I'm going to draw a picture of the dragonfly, and I'm going to practice writing those words. D for dragonfly, B for bee, and I'll go ahead and share that with you too. But I want you to go ahead, go outside. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. If you can go ahead and try to find your bugs on your list, you can add bugs in. You don't have to just do the ones that I put on your list. You can do whatever you want. All right, feel free to do that, okay? All right, guys, I'll see you later. Enjoy your hunt today in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Have fun. I'll see you later, okay? Bye. And here's my picture of my bee, my dragonfly, and my fly. Enjoy.